Hey guys, what's up? I look like a piece of trash right now, but I have a lovely model here named Haley, and she was my little dummy for middle school makeup. I did the perfect middle school makeup on her. Well, it might not be perfect, but who cares, man? Like, who cares? But yep, she just got into middle school, so I thought, why not do middle school makeup on her? Because she's a middle schooler, like, right? If you guys would like to follow her on Instagram, you can find her link down in the description. What is your link?
At its_hey_02.
Follow that. This is the coolest little girl you will ever meet in your whole entire life, okay? Yeah, like, she's the coolest Instagram person, like, even cooler than me and Katie and Taylor. Like, she's the best. So today I'm going to be doing the back to school middle school makeup on her, and I hope that you guys like it. So if you want to see how to do middle school makeup for back to school time, stay tuned, stay tuned. So the first thing that we're going to be using here is the Maybelline New York Baby Skin Face Primer. This is a instant pore eraser, and it's just a primer to make your foundation stay on all day, but we are actually going to be using BB cream today, but it just keep the foundation or BB cream or facial product of your choice stay on for a prolonged amount of time. Alright, so I'm just going to put this all over her face. Now that I've got her face all primed, I'm going to be concealing her face, and she's weird. I'm going to be using the Master Conceal by Maybelline, and you don't need a whole bunch of concealer. It just depends on if you have any redness on your face, if you need like some under eye assistance. She has just a few problem spots like right here, and she has a little bit of purple right here, so we're just going to conceal those up.
Oh, you had my eye.
Alright, so right now I'm just taking a brush and I am just blending that concealer in with patting motion so that I don't wipe away any of the product. I'm just patting it into the skin so that we get as much coverage as we can. And this can also be used as kind of like a highlighter. Just want to make sure that I blend this in really good because sometimes this concealer is so thick it can look a little cakey, but just as long as you like blend it in very well.
Cake.
Cake.
You know what cake I'm talking about, are you? Do you?
Like chocolate cake?
Nope.
Cake face?
Nope.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Lincoln Calhoun cake.
Oh my goodness, I have no
ship
idea.
Name?
Do you ship them?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to be using the Maybelline New York Dream Fresh BB Cream, and I find that a BB cream for her skin would be fitting because she doesn't have any like problem areas just yet. So, just going to move your hair back, and we're just going to dabble this onto her face. I'm just dabbling this all over her face just to give her a nice even coat of BB cream, and I find that this is more fitting for somebody. She has really nice skin. She doesn't have any like problematic skin just yet, or if she ever does. So a BB cream is really light, but it still gives that light coverage just in case she has a little bit of redness. I'm also going to bring this down her neck if she will let me because foundation lines are not cute.
Nasty knees, the name. Strikeouts are.
Apparently her neck is ticklish.
It's very like sensitive.
I'm going to be using a powder by Rimmel. This is the Stay Matte powder, and this is just going to help her stay matte throughout the day and to kind of help from her makeup from falling down her face because, you know, like, as, you know, now we're middle schoolers prepping for high school, we don't have time to go and touch up our makeup, you know, so.
I don't even wear makeup to school anymore. I don't even care what you guys think. I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't wear makeup to school either because who am I there to impress? I'm here to get my knowledge. We're going to brighten up that complexion a little bit with a little bit of blush, and I have no idea what she is doing, but I am using the Master Glaze blush stick by Maybelline, and this is in the color Just Pinched Pink, and I always mess that up, so I'm doing it. But alright, so I am just going to take this and stipple this onto her cheeks, not like too intense obviously because we don't need to be looking like clowns.
I felt like a lot.
Yeah, it probably is, but I can blend it out. Alright, then just going to kind of blend this out a little bit because I did get a little much on. But this just adds a little bit of color to the cheeks. And now we're going to move on to the eyes. And this is the only expensive product that I'm going to use. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer. Alright, so now I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is just going to keep her eyeshadow stay on all day. This is the only expensive product that I'm going to use, but I just find that this stuff works like amazing, and it's really all that I have. But plenty of drugstores carry eyeshadow potion, or eyeshadow primers, not potions. But this is just going to help you keep your eyeshadow on all day without it like creasing. Alright, so now we're going to be using the Wet n Wild Trio in Walking on Eggshells. I find this to be the most like easy trio to use from the drugstore, and it's really good quality. It's really pigmented. The shadows are really creamy and nice, and I just like it a lot. I would recommend this for beginners because it has like the brow bone, crease, and eyelid all imprinted into the shadow, and it's really easy to use. Ooh. I'm gonna go in with this bottom shade here, and I'm just going to put this, she's having issues, and I'm just gonna put that shadow all over her eyelid. Now we're gonna go in with this brown color right in the middle here, and that's going to go into the crease, and these colors go so well together. That's why I think it's a great beginner palette, so you don't have to go searching and then like make a bad eyeshadow look. Alright, so I'm going to try to give her the lightest crease possible because remember, we are in middle school. We don't need like too intense makeup, and some schools might not allow it.
Oh, Jess, you're in middle school too?
We
are in middle school.
In this video, I am in middle school. I'm just going to put this in the outer corner and crease as well. And you know what? I am almost 20 years old, and this is still one of my go-to looks. Now I'm just going to take that same brush that we used the eyelid color on, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit, that crease color, because we don't want it like crazy intense. Ready? I am going to skip the brow bone color up here because it can be a little bit overwhelming, especially for beginners, because you can just look like you like painted your eyelids on. So I'm going to finish off the eye look with a little bit of mascara. This is the this is the Lash Sensational by Maybelline, and this is not sponsored by Maybelline. I just love their products, and it's the most drugstore products I have. So I'm just going to put this on her top eyelashes.
Do you want me to make the face?
I am going to take a little bit of this brow bone color. I'm going to put it on her inner tear duct because it's going to make her look more awake, and everybody knows that everybody's like extremely tired when they go to school unless you're a good kid and you go to bed early, but that was never me.
Me too.
But this is just going to help her look a little bit more awake. For the lips, I have arranged an assortment of baby lips, actually only two. Like, which one? Yeah. Haley has chosen the baby lips in, what is this color? Pink Punch. This one can be a little bit bright, but we'll roll with it. I'm just going to dabble this onto her lips.
Dow.
And it just gives her a little bit of color. Smack those lips together. So, this is the finished look. It's really nice and subtle, but it's still something, you know? We're just beginning in makeup, but in high school, girl, you'll be hooked up. That's coming tomorrow. So, that is my middle school makeup tutorial. Thank you for my lovely model, Haley, for letting me paint your face with makeup. It's been fun, even though she can't even lie. She loves it when I do her makeup, but this is a nice, like, subtle middle school makeup tutorial, and I think she looks cute. So if you guys would like to see a high school makeup tutorial, be sure to stay tuned to my channel until tomorrow, because that video will be up tomorrow. Alright, so thank you again, Haley, for being my model, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!